What's up guys, BusterBarnes here and welcome to episode number 7 of my FIFA 15 Chelsea career mode. Last time we left off, we didn't have the best of episodes last time, but we're definitely looking to make up for that and get some wins on the board in both the Champions League and the Premier League, so we'll see if we can do that. As you can see, just scouting some players, I deleted the ones which didn't really have any high potential. But as you can see, we're going into our first match of the episode against Besiktas, who proved to be quite a tough opponent last time we faced them, but I'm sure that we will be able to try and come up with the goods in this match. As you can see, I'm making a few substitutions there, but rotating a few of our key players because the next match after this is against Liverpool at Anfield, so we definitely need a very good squad for that. Demba Ba caused a lot of problems in this match, the former Chelsea man. Trying to keep him quiet was pretty hard. But we did have our attacks again. It was at Stamford Bridge. We did have the majority of possession. But some good chances here, but nothing was really coming of it. And it was a very hard game to try and score. We've been brought down a lot, but we do win a free kick there with Ramirez. And you guys know I wouldn't be showing this without any sort of renowned reason. And yeah, Hazard steps up. He takes the free kick and he fires it into the back of the net. What a free kick by Eden Hazard. And that makes it 1-0, and what an absolute stunner. He's been on great form recently, and glad to see him carrying that on into this game. Just like to thank you guys again for your support. We're gradually getting up there. Our subscribers are increasing, so I'd like to thank you guys for sticking with it, and I know you guys are. If above all things enjoying this career mode the most, this gets the majority of my views. My first episode's got over 200, so yeah, thank you guys for that. I've listened to some of your suggestions about second teams and background music, so if you guys do have any more suggestions on what to do, please hit me up in the comments on what you want. And as you see there, it does not that's not a good sign when your player gets a red card. He will miss the next Champions League game. Will Klein, not sure if I was going to play him or not. I guess we'll see how the squad rotates, but nevertheless it is a loss to the team. As you can see there, just for proof, he has been suspended. And yeah, so looking for a full fit team against Liverpool. I do go into a press conference here and praise my team. I don't know if praising players or anything in press conferences actually maybe increases their growth or something like that. I'm not too sure. Basically, they're more international jobs, and this is something I want you guys to tell me about. If you want me to accept any of these international offers I am getting. You saw the table there. Liverpool are close behind us, so we really do need to not drop any points in this episode. And I really like that kit, that third kit, Chelsea third kit. I wasn't sure about it, but it looks really nice, at least in this game. And as you saw there, Felipe Luis with not a very good pass, and that was a bit of a problem throughout this game. He didn't really make many good passes. His accuracy was not very good, and I do like to go down that left-hand side every now and again, so it was a shame that he wasn't on form in this particular match. But as you see, we are breaking down Liverpool. They did show to have a lot of chances after these couple that we had. And they were definitely dominating most of the match. I'm just showing you my highlights because computer same old. Who really wants to see all of that? I'm only going to show you their good chances. I see a header there by Willian, gets a good save, and yeah, those headers seem to be quite strong. The ones that where you're running away from goal, I found. So yeah, and quite an ambitious shot there by Gerrard, I think. But that that marked half time, 0-0 there. A bit of a fairly boring game. Not really many attempts coming up. But I do make some substitutions to try and change the game up, bringing on a bit more pace with Ramirez and a bit more power with Barkley. Is very, very good on this game. I was impressed with how good Barkley was. He's very strong and very hard to get off the ball. But yeah, Liverpool here, absolutely just destroying my defence, running through me like it's nothing. A good pass by Balotelli to Jordan Henderson, who makes it 1-0 to Liverpool. That was a shame. I did skip that really quickly there. I was a bit annoyed because we had a quite nice spell at that point, and it was a shame to have given away the draw there and start losing. But straight from kickoff, we do a little run past Azpilicueta. He puts it through to Hazard, and Hazard scores, making it 1-1 almost straight after. A good little run by Azpilicueta there, and a nice little assist to Eden Hazard, who again continues his scoring form, which is always good to see. He played very well against Arsenal on the weekend. I'm not sure about how he's done for Belgium. I haven't really looked into that. Didn't even watch the England v San Marino game, to be honest, guys. Who really wants to see that? It's just boring, to be honest, really. and those are the only teams that England can seem to do well against. But yeah, we cut inside of Hazard, and yeah, he can't put it away to make the advantage go in our hand. So yeah, but we do get the ball back here with Barkley, and he is so very powerful. A great pass there. It comes off Lovren, falls to Costa, and he makes it 2-1. A bit lucky there, deflection off Dejan Lovren, who has in real life, I don't know if he's done okay. I guess he's done all right. In the next couple of days, guys, my BPL breakdown series will be coming to the channel, so that's something to look forward to, and that'll be where I talk a bit more in depth about how the Premier League's going, and maybe a bit about other leagues. I'm trying to focus on the Premier League, but if you guys do have any questions that need to be answered, I can answer them for you. A good goal there by Costa, a good powerful strike. Mignolet just inches away from saving that, but nevertheless he did. And yeah, basically after the first goal that we had scored, and it was basically our entire game. As you can see, there another attempt we get, and yeah, it was basically our game, guys. We weren't letting them slide up. It's almost as if we needed to concede that goal to get off the ground running. And they're headed by Ramirez over Mignolet. That seems to be troubled when the goalies actually run out of corners. They never seem to actually get it. It's a bit weird, or they seem to dive at the wrong time in set pieces. So yeah, a bit strange, but nevertheless we do score with Ramirez, and he scored from a few corners I found in this series, which is quite weird as he's not the tallest of players, but he definitely brings on the energy that Fabregas maybe doesn't have, although Fabregas' shooting and passing is a lot better. And again, we're just on the front foot. Liverpool have no clue what to do. We get it through to Remy. Remy makes it 4. No, he doesn't. Unfortunately, somehow he cannot score. I cannot put it in the back of the net, which is weird, but that was the end of the game. And we did pick up a fairly comfortable win, I must say, towards the end against Liverpool. And yeah, just to make sure that you guys know, that kit is lovely. The Chelsea third kit, I might actually buy that myself. But we're going into a match against West Brom, trying to carry on our form, maybe pick up another 3 points to really widen the gap at the top, and maybe we can focus more on other competitions. Lewis Baker here, I did play him because he wanted to play. As you saw, they were a good run, and unfortunately could not put it away. And Baker was playing very well in this match, I must say. Now I might need to play him more. He was playing really, really well in these matches, and a bit of an ambitious attempt there. Just trying to go for it, didn't really work out. And we pretty much dominated this match. It was at home against West Brom, who weren't really that strong. We did dominate we basically dominated the complete match, I must say. They had a few attempts, but another good run here by Lewis Baker, and you can see, guys, he's very good, very powerful, good on the ball. Unfortunately, he does get tackled there right at the end, which does seem to happen quite a lot in this game. But as you can see, we weren't letting West Brom get through. We kept tackling them, when they were in our third. And yeah, we kept getting the ball through, but then again it was the same thing at the other end. They just kept throwing in last-ditch tackles. And I didn't mean to put Schwarzer in goal, but I did. And we gave away a penalty, and I'm not sure how confident I was with this. Rodriguez gives it away, and we did have our sub goalie. I didn't mean to put him in the squad. I just swapped to my sub team, but forgot to put Courtois in goal. But I guess it gives Schwarzer some good play time, and maybe he'll be grateful for that. But yeah, Varela does step up. Does he score? No, he doesn't. And guys, our penalty luck is absolutely unreal. I think we've conceded 3 penalties in this series. We've saved 1, and 2 of them have hit the bar. So yeah, it's going very well for us. Baker there, I try and get him to take a free kick, and it does ricochet off the wall there. And I'm firing at all cylinders against West Brom here, but I can't seem to put the ball in the back of the net. It was a problem. We didn't have our quality finishers like Hazard or Willian or Costa, for example. But I was still expecting my players to get the win here, which they just couldn't seem to. We had loads of corners, loads of set pieces, loads of attacks. As you can see, we're just in their third for this last half of the match, and yeah, we get it here. A good save by Foster. And yeah, it just didn't seem like it was going to be our day at all. It just seemed as if they were going to keep saving and saving. But we do make a few good runs here. I'm quite proud of this passing. This is fairly good. Ramirez here does get the ball. He shoots, but again, the defender is there to make the block. And that was the end of the game. 0-0 against West Brom. I guess we had to had a goalless draw sometimes. You can't be Chelsea without having at least one boring match. But yeah, it's a shame. But I guess we'll just have to try and move on and win our next game, which is a Champions League match against Ajax, which will be interesting for us to see. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy the episode, make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.